Yes, hello. So in this video, we'll show you some of the recent capabilities that are available and are newly released to users on BLACKBOX and how they can leverage more the BLACKBOX agents. So we'll share the screen on uh, a few examples that will give you some context on different ways the BLACKBOX agent can be leveraged. So uh, as you know, so it is available directly locally or remotely to take tasks from you. And these tasks can be direct GitHub based. So you can have repos that are currently you're working on part of your projects, or it can be something that is completely from scratch. So from scratch, it can be a script that you're working on, and for any purpose, it can be some data processing, some database migration, anything that you're currently working on. This is possible locally and remotely. So we'll show you some examples how you can open up multiple local agents through the CLI right here. As you're seeing, we have one that's currently running. We have one that just finished just a couple of minutes ago. Um, One thing that we heavily focus on, part of the agent execution, is a very confident testing phase that will give you certainty on any task implementation, that you know that it's been tested and it passed through uh, the test that it should be going through. Now, we have these right now that are open at this moment. We have one that is leveraging the skills, which is a new release that was made available across all agents on BlackBox. So you can create and use skills that either yourself have built, or some of your teammates, or publicly have been released. So we're going to show you, for example, here how we can leverage skills, and we're going to list out right now. So this is just in this code base right here. We have no skill that's available. We're going to just open up this one, and we're going to see what kind of skills are available part of this project. So we're opening it right here, and we're listing them there. We have the front end engineer and designer. So we can go inside of it and then uh, change it, update it as we're seeing it implement different tasks. So now this is the front end agent that is currently making the optimization. Here we have a directory that is about a data set. We're going to show you some data processing use cases, and we're going to actually create a skill for um, for data processing. So we're going to call it uh, for example, stat expert. Okay, so we just have it right now. We're going to basically go inside of this. We're going to open a new one. Are we right here? No, we're going to have to open it. There it is. So here we have the new skill that we can fully edit, and we can write it as we would want to have it written, right? So this is an example of where you can fully create new set of skills, and these will not be, you don't need to manually invoke them. We're going to show you this thread right here, where we didn't necessarily invoke we didn't tell the agent you must use this skill or any way of this kind. Just like it decides to pick up on some tools that it has access to, it's going to decide to pick on skills that you've created, right? So in this case, we just gave it a simple prompt, improve the interface of this. And based on the task, now I'll analyze the current interface, and let me create a comprehensive plan. And let's see how it came to the point of, so I'll help you improve this, successfully read. So there it is. So it's loading this skill based on what you've created before. So you had your skills that you're making, and then it decided to load the skill part of the context of this task. And now it's going through it right here. It's going to be, there it is. So interface improvement complete. Now we have the update that's been finalized. One of the things that we want to show you also more of on the data processing or on scripts that are completely from scratch. We're gonna also run a multi-agent. So we're gonna configure locally two agents, BLACKBOX and Cloud Code. So confirm and start. So we're gonna here analyze this data set, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the skill here some context. You always you are an expert you are an expert in stats and math and plots, let's say. And here, instructions, always cross-check your analysis and run scripts to validate that the math is correct. So pretty much here we just gave it a simple instruction. We can be much more, we can give it much more guidance, but basically now we just made this new skill stat expert, and basically we're gonna tell it analyze this data set and give me an overview of this and give me some interesting statistics. So what we're doing right now, we're doing the multi-agent, and we're gonna see how this is gonna also so now it's reading from the file, it's analyzing it. There it is. We have the stat that's been the stat expert that's been loaded successfully, and yeah. So what we just did right now, we actually configured the multi-agent, but we didn't use it for this task. So what we can do is we can actually open up. So for this task, we're using the skill, and now it's gonna basically follow the instruction that we gave it. But we can do the same thing with a multi-agent launch over here. We're gonna tell it multi-agent, and we're gonna say analyze this data set and plot some insights. So now this is a multi-agent task that's running, and versus this one, it's a single agent with the skill that we've just created. So as you're seeing, we see a use case here that we just went through on the front end side, on the coding side, part of an existing code base, how it leveraged it. We're gonna here run this to accept all tasks as it's proceeding. Analysis complete. We have it right here. We have some statistics as well. Let me read the analysis results. So it's gonna read it out and take it right here. So here we're gonna run this one right here. So now it's reading the analysis. This is a brief overview. We'll be able to showcase some more capabilities on the agent as well. This is showing some of the recent ones that are now available as well, and we'll be able to cover some both coding and data science use cases. But this is a brief overview, and we'll be able to showcase some more fully.